And nice to see you again. So today, still on the self-love series, we're talking about the next point, which is setting very useful boundaries. Setting boundaries. So this is one of the most difficult things to do when it comes to relationships, when it comes to being an adult. Many of us do not know how to set boundaries. We do not even remember it in the course of our relationship. We do not even know that something like that should be done. So what do I mean by setting boundaries? Defining a relationship when it's beginning, whether it's a relationship. When I mean relationship, it's any type of relationship, business, career, any friendship, whatever you're doing. When you're just starting out to get to know people, you don't just open up yourself and leave yourself accessible, and anyone could just access you at any time, any day. For example, there are working hours. Not everybody in your life should call you from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. over to 6 a.m. again, and you keep picking the calls. I'm just using this as an example. People should know when to call you, especially if you're a family person. People should know when to call you. People should know when, no, this is inappropriate to call me at this time, except if it is an emergency. People should know, okay, I work, during this time of the day. You just leave me a text. If I have time, I'll get back to you. Something as little as that can make you have a healthier mental health, because most times you just see calls bugging your phone throughout the day and making you less productive, while at the end of the day these were non-emergencies that could have just been sent as tests or could have just waited till when you are off work. This is just a little example of what I mean. Now, if you don't set these boundaries at the beginning of these relationships and then later on you want to start setting them, it might begin to cause some issues. Some people might start saying you're now proud, you're now this, you're now that. But that is why it's very essential, as you're watching this video now, begin to set boundaries to every relationship that you share, be it friendship, be it career, and wherever it is. Define your relationship and set boundaries. Prioritize yourself. So hello, if you see me for the first time, my name is Precious and you're welcome to my space. So on this space we talk about growth, development, career development, physical development, spiritual development, mental development, and everything that pertains to you, giving yourself the best and achieving everything you want to achieve, you set out to achieve. So of course I know this is something that interests you, so feel free to like, subscribe, and share this channel to people will benefit from this. Yes, so we have discussions here about real life matters that help us to achieve our goals and aims in life. So welcome to this space, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking on with us, and we celebrate you. So this is a series, self-love is the theme. So we are taking tips, bits, steps we can show ourselves self-love and maximize this opportunity. So this is like the third series. We've talked about showing our self-care. We've talked about celebrating your wins. You could watch those other videos still on this space, on these channels. I'll try to link them in this video, so please do well to watch them and continue with us on this series, because it is very important to understand what self-love is. You don't know how much you can achieve by showing yourself self-love. So let's continue. So when I'm saying set boundaries, I mean learn how to say no when necessary. Learn how to say no when necessary. This is very important. Any relationship that puts you in a very tight corner to say no, it's an unhealthy relationship. You should be free and open in your relationship to be able to say no. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't make this today. Sorry, I can't be available at this time, especially when it's necessary. Do not always feel the need to prioritize others over yourself. Yes, it's good to go out of the way to make out time for friends, make out time for families, but do not constantly prioritize people over you. No, it is not healthy. You are draining your mental energy. It's not healthy at all. Learn how to say no. If you don't have the money, don't go borrowing to please another person. Just say, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to help at this time. I'm sorry. And don't feel the need to extensively overblow an explanation. have relationships where you can say, learn how to say, oh no, I'm so sorry, I will not be able to make it, I can't do this, I'm not in the position to do this. That is part of a healthy relationship, and that is a way to show that you love yourself, because it's the respect you are called to yourself that people will copy and paste back to you. So the next thing in that point is prioritize your own needs and well-being. Prioritize yourself. It's good to go out of your way to help people. It's good to care for others. But when you're deteriorating, you're sick, you're not okay, you're not fine, you are not just fine in any way. You need to, even the scripture says, love yourself, love your neighbors as yourself. So you have to first of all be able to show yourself love before you can pass it on to another person. If you keep going out of your way to do something for people against your will, against your comfort, against yourself, it will get to a point you will start resenting those people, especially when they don't give you the same energy when it's your turn. I'm talking from personal experience. People are not always going to go out of their way for you. So when it is totally unnecessary, please just know when to say no and prioritize yourself, because there is no point going out of your way to do things for people and then regretting, feeling bad, breaking down, having your mental health broken down when you are in the same position and they are not able to go out of their way to help you. So do everything you do like, this is what I want to do for humanity. Let it be convenient for you to do that, especially constantly. It's different that there's an emergency and it's inconveniencing, but you have to attend to it. That's a different situation. Don't constantly inconvenience yourself for other people's convenience, because nobody is going to do that for you. And when you don't receive that treatment, you begin to feel inadequate, you begin to feel all manner of negative energy. So please prioritize yourself. Next on my list when it comes to setting boundaries is surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. Cut out negative energies is part of setting boundaries. Everybody must not be your friend. I usually say this, my pastor will always say this, you are not jollof rice. Back in my country, jollof rice is a food that I can say 99.9% of people love. There is no party without jollof rice. So that is the only thing in my country that I say everybody loves. Everyone cannot cherish you, love you, pamper you. Please, you see those people that understand your vision, gives you some support, enables, tells you crack on, little steps, baby steps. Please prioritize them. Don't go chasing a public figures that don't know you, that don't even have any relationship with you, over those people you think they are little, they are they don't matter. Those little people that are there pushing you, giving you support, they are the people you should embrace and make part of your circle, not going about chasing others. Yes, it's good to want to grow. It's good to try to make contacts with people ahead of you. While making those contacts, before those contacts are established, don't throw away the people that are your support system just because you are looking for higher people. Those people might not have your time. Stay around people that believe in you, stay around people that understand you, stay around people that value you. If they talk down on you, if they say negative things about you, if they are always telling you what's this about you, or your this is not good, your this is not good, and making no efforts to help you improve, please stay away from them and try to surround yourself with positive energy. Setting boundaries, this topic I cannot overflog it. It is very, very, very important. If you're able to set healthy boundaries, that is the maximum self-love you've shown yourself, because trust me, it's going to skyrocket your productivity to a level that you cannot even imagine. Stay on this series. See you soon, and please, I don't just want you to be listening to me, enjoying my voice, listening to my voice and smiling. Put these things into practice. We need to start living quality lives. We need to start making the best out of our lives. So I would really love it if you can practice these things we're talking about. It will really, really, really benefit you. Till I see you very soon, stay motivated, stay happy, stay blessed, and set boundaries. Love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.